little roly-poly. Hi, little roly-poly.
Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. It's my second channel, daily vlog channel, and today I'm going iced. It's the Daily Woo. What's going on up here? It's always cool looking at all these classic old cars. The White Russian and the Gas Hopper. Dang, that one's really cool. Look at this beast. That's awesome. Or this one. That's really neat. The only thing cooler than some of these cars is this bike. It's a 4-seater bike. I gotta get me one of those and try to ride it down a slide maybe, or maybe not.
Car show, it's a car show. People walking around looking at classical cars and enjoying them to the fullest extent.
Chewbacca? Whoa, there's a little kid in the back of this one.
Yeah.
Look at this crazy Jason Voorhees motorcycle helmet. Scary. Still haven't gotten gas yet. Need to handle that problem right now. It's really windy out here. Wow, look at that view. That's amazing right there. I pulled over real quick because across the road is a statue dedicated to Jedediah Smith, who was the first white man to cross these nearby mountains into California. His face was ripped off. Half his face was shredded by a bear, and he wore his hair, his long hair, over the side of his face to hide the wounds. And they have dedicated a statue to him. From what I read online, Jedediah was inspiration for the character Jedediah Springfield on The Simpsons. And you can see this is a documentation of what he looked like before the bear tore his face off. This is a younger Jedediah. Jedediah Strong Smith, 1799 to 1831. Gotta love California, look at that. Palm trees everywhere. I'm on my way over to some friends of mine who run a pretty successful YouTube channel by the name of Wreckless Eating. Basically, they take some of the gnarliest stuff that God did not intend for a human to eat, and they eat it. And I always think of the Colonel Troutman quote from Rambo. They could eat things that make a billy goat puke. And they have invited me to do a little collaboration today for their once a month extravaganza they do on their YouTube channel, where they eat horrible things. And I have promised them that I would arrive and show up on time, and I am a man of my word. That's where I'm going right now. I'm not really excited about this. If anything does not taste right to me, I immediately want to regurgitate. And now that I'm talking about it, I'm starting to like foam at the mouth and get a little nauseous. So this is going to be very, very, very interesting. I don't know what's in store for me, but that's where I'm headed. So wish me luck.
All the gummy flavors. Oh, that sounds horrible. Of all the gummy flavors, it has to be cool.
These 4 guys have 10 minutes to eat a 5-pound gummy bear. I'm not in on this challenge. Mine comes later.
Oh, dude.
Yes, no, we gotta into the gummy bear. We gotta eat the plastic.
And you have to keep it as one whole.
Move your hand.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Take smaller bites. What are you doing?
Case and feed it to the
Oh,
dog.
don't rip the neck off. I'm not.
How old are those cookies?
1983.
1983 Star Wars cookies.
I wanted to get something Disney related.
Those are gonna be delicious. I'm eating those?
Yeah, that's as Disney related as I could find in my collection.
That's gonna be fun. Okay, it is now my time to eat 4 or 5 expired items. One of them including a 1983 Star Wars cookie, among other things. I don't know about this. All right, I'm gonna film a little intro for my vlog, but they're filming for their channel, the Wreckless Eating channel. So here we go, and I'm using this, and he's hiding over there. He's gonna pop in. So here we go. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from an abandoned old army relic. Look at this thing. And as much as I like abandoned vehicles, I want to explore an abandoned YouTube channel. Join me, shall you?
The hell are you doing in my house?
This is all the stuff I'm consuming.
So the Wreckless Eating Make Show number 71. I am Chris Wreckless. To my left is Matt Zion. And to my left right here, his name's Adam.
That's me. And I'm vlogging this for my channel
Yeah.
and your channel. It's like a,
Which is great.
it's a circle of fun here.
if you're on his channel, you just go in the description for the link to this video.
I'll put the link down below.
Which I don't know if it actually might
I'll put
take
the-
a while
I'll
because
put
this
the
is
link
at
to
the
your
end.
I'll put the link to your
channel. Yeah,
channel.
this will
Right.
come out later actually because it's a vlog.
You have to be patient.
But then on ours, you can click right here and check out Adam the Woo. So like big fans
You're
here.
supposed to feed these to a rabbit.
Yeah, rabbit or
And
like
I'm
a
going to
hamster.
eat these right now.
They look so good though.
They look good. They look like kind of like Cheez-Its.
Yeah, they're like.
But they're for rabbits.
They're like
Okay.
you're 42.
We're about to do the Star Wars cookies right now.
Star Wars cookies, baby.
I've been puking a lot. It's all over the ground right here. There's throw up all over the ground.
Yourself again, though. Every
That's
time,
my puke.
Every time I was turning to you, you looked worse and worse.
I have eaten all of this stuff. It's disgusting. Look at this. This is a bowl of vomit right here. And now for the final test.
Those look pretty good.
1983 Star Wars cookies.
They look pretty good, actually.
They look good. How they smell?
Not good, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Chris. All right.
Oh
here we go.
yeah, this
Are we
one.
ready? I got
All
this.
right. Yeah, all right,
I got
here we
this.
go.
How old is 23 years?
33.
33-year-old Yoda right here.
Star Wars cookies, baby.
All
All
right.
right, let's do it.
Oh.
Oh God.
Don't swallow that.
That's not good. There's something so wrong with it. No,
At first it's not bad, and then it starts getting like kind of nasty.
it tastes like the
Why are you
packaging.
holding the thing of puke?
You're gonna spit into this.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I like how half the people are way back there. They don't even want to be close to this stuff. They are wise. I am unwise. I don't know if I really want to eat that. I'm going to be honest with you. That's disgusting. Look at that.
That's that vomit bowl.
It looks like, yeah, that's not
that
not
part
fun
is.
right
Is
there. You gonna wash down the table?
yeah, but I'm gonna go right here.
Oh, you're gonna wash down the puke.
Yeah.
A lot of vomit right there in the ground.
It's the usual.
Look at the disgustingness on that table right there. And I'm saving the Star Wars box. There's nothing in here. Cookies have been eaten.
This table has seen some things.
That was a good time. I say that now that it's over. I say that now that it's finished. Okay, that's over and done with. That was a lot of fun. Definitely not something I would probably do again. Thanks to Wreckless Eating for inviting me. I didn't show a lot of what happened in my vlog because they're gonna put it on their YouTube channel, so look up Wreckless Eating. I don't know if they're gonna have it up in the next couple days, but sometime hopefully in the next few days they will upload the episode that I was on. I ate 5 or 6 or maybe 7 different things that were all nasty, disgusting. You just gotta watch their channel to see the full episode. Keep in mind that their stuff is a little bit more adult oriented. The humor is a little bit more adult oriented. I keep my videos kind of PG. They don't really follow that guideline. So keep that in mind as you go over to watch their stuff, just like a little disclaimer. I'm chewing gum right now because the taste that's in my mouth is hideously disgusting. I spent the last probably 3 to 4 hours there. They filmed a bunch of other stunts and skits and episodes, all involving food, and they did a whole thing where they drank 4 Loko, which is an alcoholic beverage. I don't drink, so I just watched from afar. But it got a little crazy, and at the end of this vlog, I'll show something that happened, but I'll give a little warning before I show it to you. It's like a vomit alert, they call it, when someone throws up. I threw up a little bit, actually quite a lot, in their episode that you will see. But I filmed when they were drinking the 4 Lokos, I filmed them vomiting. So I'm gonna put that at the end of my vlog, so if it's not something you wanna watch, then I'll give you a little warning before I show it to you. But I haven't eaten anything all day, except the disgusting trinkets of nastiness that they fed me. So the next step is to head back home and hopefully have a decent meal to combat this disgusting taste that I have in my mouth. Are those petunias? I think it's time for some real food. Not that this can be categorized under real food, but compared to what I had earlier, this is heaven. Ah, that's nice. And now it's time for Ask Adam the Woo! Don't forget that hashtag.
In your videos, your house is always so neat and tidy. So my question is, are you really that neat and tidy?
It's funny you should ask that, because as clean as this looks, I'm really good at putting things in their proper place, in order, things not strewn all over the ground, and everything organized as you would see it. But I'm really bad at like sweeping, cleaning the bathroom, doing the dishes, little stuff like that, dusting that you don't really see. But on the facade, I keep a very, very clean, tidy house. I miss the unedited vlogs, Adam. I got to admit, I stopped watching the Daily Woo. I'm very confused by this because I didn't start the hashtag AskAdamTheWoo that you used to tweet me until these vlogs became edited. Yet you don't watch the edited vlogs, you prefer the unedited vlogs, and you stopped watching the Daily Woo once it became edited. So how do you know about the Ask Adam the Woo? How do you know?
I have a question. Are those petunias?
Maybe.
What is your favorite Back to the Future movie, and who is your favorite Back to the Future character?
That's a very simple answer. Back to the Future Part 1 is my all-time favorite Back to the Future film. I like Part 2. I like Part 3. But Part 1, I have seen over 1,000 times. People will say, there's no way that you've seen Back to the Future Part 1 over 1,000 times. But think about this. It came out 31 years ago. If you see a movie 33 times a year for 30 years, you have just about 1,000 watches. When it comes, not watches, not like, what time is it? Reenacting the Marty pose next to the DeLorean. But you have something that you've seen 1,000 times. Some people listen to a song. I just so happen to watch my favorite movie like someone listens to a song on a CD player. I'm psychotic about Back to the Future. I love it. It is my youth. It is my childhood. It is my passion when it comes to films. And my favorite character out of all of them probably is Tom Wilson's character as Biff, and of course Griff in the sequels and all of that. He did such a great job.
Hey Adam, Dan and Christopher here at Frita's Mexican restaurant for some margaritas and tacos. Join us.
Shall you?
Oh man, I love tacos.
Hey Adam, what's your favorite type of music?
My favorite type of music is probably a combination of punk rock and 80s music. And sometimes 80s music transcends into the punk genre, kind of. You get that synth, new wave stuff in there. But I love the 80s. Let's say the 80s is my favorite era of music. But then I hold punk rock very close to my heart because I was in a punk band for over a decade. I do like a little bit of everything. I like a little tiny bit of rap, a very small amount of rap, a little bit of heavy metal, things like that, some classic rock. I like everything. But if I had to put it in my two favorite categories, 80s number one, and then punk rock number two.
Hey Adam, my question is, how does it feel being able to go to Disneyland whenever you want to?
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome to be able to go to Disneyland, having an annual pass and being able to go. That was not always an option in my life, especially when I was on the East Coast and I was not allowed to go to Walt Disney World. Fortunately, that's all been overturned. And the reason I moved, well, one of the many reasons, but the major reason why I moved out to the West Coast is to go to Disneyland, to be able to enjoy Walt Disney's vision, the theme parks that he had up here in his mind. And the only other option by not going to Florida, not being able to go to the Florida parks at that time, was to come out here to the West Coast. And now I have an annual pass. I only live about 5 or 6 miles from the park. And tomorrow's vlog will be the first time back in over a month. 28 days, 4 full weeks. 4, not 5, 4 full weeks that I have taken a Disney detox to get my juices flowing and get the magic back in my system. And I'm very excited about going back to the park. So I'm ready for tomorrow. Oh, and by the way, I thought of something else about your question. I know that staircase. This staircase right here. You cannot fool me. I know where that's from. I just gotta find it here. I just gotta find... That's it!
That's it!
That has been another edition of Ask Adam the Woo! Okay, I'm gonna show a clip from earlier today when I was hanging out with the Wreckless eating crew. They did a drinking challenge. Even though I don't drink, I hung around and I filmed this clip. If you do not want to see something gross, stop watching now. But this is pretty funny. This is kind of what you can see over on the Wreckless Eating channel. This is the disclaimer. If you do not want to see something gross, stop the vlog now and I'll see you tomorrow. You've been warned. Let's roll the clip.
I need to get this out of my system.
If you get on...
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go, buddy.